morning. How are you? Here's the thing is, you might see me and think like, I have it all together. My life is complete. No. Here's the thing is that I'm missing contour. I don't know if you can notice, but here's the thing. You don't have to do this step. You don't. You can skip over it altogether. Today was my BB cream and Stay Matte concoction. I did up the shade of my BB cream because I learned the other day I'd gotten some sun over the weekend. If you need a new summer shade, let me know. So I mixed that. I did my eyes. I actually have a video for it. I posted up on YouTube for this eyeshadow look. I love it. I probably will not be posting that here because some things are just for YouTube. But I don't have any contour, no concealer. No, okay, that's a lie. I have a little bit of concealer up by my brow where I carved it out, but that's it. No under eye concealer, no contour, no blush, no anything, okay? Because I want to show you these amazing sticks. And if I'm being honest, I've been using this one for a minute over on Instagram for that month I was banned. I found this when I was looking for something. I cleaned my whole makeup room, okay? And I organized everything. And I found this when I was searching for my lip plumper for like 6 weeks. Finally found the lip plumper and I found this and I'm like, why don't I use this? Oh yeah, that's right, because it's scary. Like, what do you do with that? That is so scary, okay? But then I'm watching a video the other day and the girl is doing this and I'm like, wait a minute, what is that? I don't think I have that. Oh no, I have it. I just never used it. I'm a mess, okay? I know this about myself. I know that I'm a mess, but we're gonna stick it to the haters today and do some contouring. Do you see? I'm hilarious. But, and you guys, here's what I love about these is they're $13.90. You guys, that's insane. Less than $30, you got contouring and highlight. So I'm gonna show you both and show you where to place them and what to do, right? So, highlight. Highlight is anywhere that you want to really bring out, you want to be noticed, all the things, okay? So that's under eye, okay? So I'm just gonna put it right there. And then I have seen some people do this also as their foundation so that you don't have to really, you don't have to use both if you don't want, okay? Okay, so then here, we're gonna highlight here and here, okay? So there's kind of where you want to highlight. And then with your contour, we can put it on now too. I'm gonna contour my forehead because, well, my husband says I have a 5 head, so I need to bring it down to a forehead, and this helps with that, okay? Right there. I'm gonna do my nose area around the bottom, and then I just poked out somewhere else, but it's fine. Right there, and then that's where I previously told you to do this, and I apologize if you're doing that and you listened to me because I was actually wrong. I watched a video. You guys, I'm always watching videos because I want to be better for you, but I was watching a video and where she did it that way on one side and then the way that she says is correct on the other way. And I don't know if there is a right or wrong way to do it, but there is a way that makes you look like you have a slimmer face and some higher cheekbones, and that is to go, watch my hair here, right above that. See how it has brought it up now instead of being lower? My face needs zero help with looking fuller or sagging or anything, okay? And then I just put a little down here. I don't necessarily swipe it because one time I went out and it wasn't blended and I didn't love it, okay? So there's that for you. I take my blending bud with my mineral water spray and then I blend it. So I usually like to do the light first just because then that's what's on my blending bud and I'm good to go there so that my dark isn't then rubbing. But I just take the blending bud and this stuff blends really, really easily. You see, I'm not like pressing all hard and rubbing off my foundation or doing anything crazy, right? So you can just get your blending bud wet so that you're not having to spray it. I like the spray because I feel like it doesn't take any of the makeup off. Maybe one day I will show you that you can use this even without foundation. it kind of acts as that. And then it's like a really light coverage. Okay. I want to use my concealer brush though to really bring it up in this corner because I already have on my eye makeup. If I didn't have my eye makeup, this process probably wouldn't need the brush. But because I really want to blend it well with my already there eyeshadow. Okay. So then I just take this and kind of blend it into the hairline. I don't want it all over my hair, especially because my hair is gray. If I get too much foundation or contour in my hair, it's just a bad story. And you can get this as dark as what you want. So I feel like I've done a little bit lighter contour today. Not as thick, not as far down. It's just a lighter contour. But you can see how it's already kind of made my forehead look a little bit smaller, or at least that's my hope is that it has. I think it has. And then I just blend everywhere. Everywhere that you want to look more, I don't know if the word is sunken in, but to where you want some depth and shadow there. That seems like a more technical term. Okay. And then if I want, I probably should have done the dark first. Oh, my thing just went away. Okay. So I'm starting on my dark down here. Just make sure that you really blend this well, and you can kind of blend it down. I don't drag a lot of places, but maybe down here I would, just to create that really chiseled out jawline where maybe we have a couple chins, maybe we don't. We're not going to talk about it though, okay? My hoops are huge. Okay, so here I want to blend it up. I don't want to go down, so if I'm just going to do this, I can do that. But if I want to smudge it just a little bit, I'm going to go up with it instead of going down, okay? And then what you can do once you're done with this, I do set everything with powder after, so it'll kind of blend that away and I don't have to focus on it as much. But you can see how it's blending out really well, even if you don't set it with powder. Okay, and the idea is kind of come down in a 3 and then down here, okay? And then everywhere else you're gonna kind of highlight to bring out. But you can kind of see how this is just pretty amazing. I took a before picture with my foundation on so that you could kind of see the difference of what it looks like. But these sticks are so fun. Sometimes I do feel like they take a little bit longer than just like the contouring face sculpting palette or a bronzer, but not terrible. Okay, because then I'm going to go ahead and add some blush, add some highlight, all the things. Let's see what blush I want to use. I kind of want to use one of my terracotta blushes because they're so fun. Maybe my peach one because I really like it a lot and I haven't been wearing it for a minute, but these are terracotta blushes, so they kind of act as a highlight if you only want the blush and you don't want to do the highlight as well. But they are really pigmented, so I just barely kind of pressed it in there. And then for blush, I start at the top and then bring it down so that the darkest color is at the top and then it kind of blends in, okay? Yeah, like so. Maybe a little there too. Okay, so there, and then I just tap it off again because I don't want it to be. But you see the difference in just the color over here? It just kind of added a little bit, I feel like, of just femininity, if that's a word, to my face. Okay. Yeah. There we go. So then I can come in with just my BB powder and kind of blend and set it all together. Plus it just creates a really soft focus foundation look. For whatever reason, this powder is like magic. Magic. Okay. And then I just make sure I always blend down so that you don't have that crazy line. And then if you want to set the highlight, I just grab a lighter powder. This BB powder only comes in 1 and 2, so you don't even have to really figure out some shades. This one's lighter, so if you're way lighter than me, this isn't going to work, but there are lighter powders that you can set with. And there's the transparent powder too. So then anywhere where we kind of did that highlight, I just kind of set it with the powder. And ta-da, you're literally done. If you want some highlight, can I show you what a highlight does? It's so, oh, actually, we can stick it to them with that too. Let me see. Okay. This one kind of scares me, I'm not even gonna lie. This is the Rose Flash. So these two sticks are $13.90. This one is $14.90. They charge a little more for shimmer, I guess. I don't know. But I can kind of put it right there. You see that? Anywhere where I want to really shine to the heavens. And then let me get another kabuki brush. And then I just kind of tap it in. You see how that highlight is really there. I like to dab it because I don't want to really be rubbing all my makeup together. I want it to be in layers, if that makes sense. So I just dab it on the edges to really just kind of blend it in. Then you see that highlight there. And it's not crazy overdone either. So I kind of like that about it too. So, you just stick it to the haters because I'm hilarious. Let me know. I hope that you guys have an absolutely amazing day. I have something going on with my ear, so say a little prayer for my ear because, I don't know what's happening, but I asked my doctor about it yesterday and he gave me a couple steps to do, and I feel like it's worse. Sometimes things get worse before they get better, though. So I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely awesome, amazing day, and happy Thursday. And if you want to check out the eye look, it is on YouTube, and all of my social sites are in the link tree in my bio. You just have to go to my page. You'll see the link tree, and then there's all the things there. And I posted the hair tutorial again on IGTV and YouTube. So yeah, I've been busy this morning, you guys. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.